Are you going out tonight? You know what that means.
I am.
I think of a very I think it's very casual. I think it's very I don't want to use an inappropriate term, but hit it and quit it.
Well, I'll give you a second because I got to think about it for a little bit. I think it's something that kind of is easier to figure out as you get older because you kind of realize that there's just some things that I feel like there just comes a time and point where if you want it and you connect with somebody else who wants it too, you can just figure it out, and it's pretty effortless because you just kind of understand why you're doing what you're doing.
I just pretend like I'm getting on my bike. Actually, I can use my own personal experience. I remember before I came to college, I wanted to lose my virginity because that is such a huge thing. Okay, no one needs to know that. Looking for relationships, it's really just going out to look for something that is going to be short term. And I think it's very popular in today's culture and with millennials because so many other things are going on in our life. A lot of people don't really have the time. I think there is this perception in movies and TV shows that sex is this huge part of college, and it's the part of your life where you're gonna be able to be sexually free or whatever, really get to figure out who you are, and they make it a thing where the physical aspects, like sex and hooking up, is such a huge part of that.
Sorry. Are you checking me out?
No.
She's checking me out. The overall culture of college affects this culture in every sense you could think of. Because I was younger in school when I was first starting in college, I was trying to figure out how to balance grades, how to deal with social life, and at the time, my morals at the time, I was not worrying about it with sex at all. I was just you know what, I'm just gonna play this out. Because at first I was thinking that I wanted to just only have sex with my wife. Well, then it only took one instance. So yeah, so we're gonna
I definitely have some friends who only go out for the purpose of getting laid, and they go home so down in the dumps when there's no guys who hit on them. And I have another friend who literally came up to me at the bars one time and was like, I got to hook up with someone before 12 o'clock.
It's worked both ways. Before, girls have probably used the alcohol that was in my system to their advantage, and by just giving me another drink and just loosen me up a little bit. But honestly, if I usually run into someone downtown, my thing is I'd rather make sure they're cool with it, because with the hookup culture also comes different signalers that can really confuse people. And that's why you also have to be really careful about, whoever you're assigned to dibble-dabble with, because you don't want anyone getting hurt in it.
It could be a good or bad thing. If you're just doing it to figure out who you are and just have fun, then good. But if you're doing it because you need that for security, then it just becomes a negative thing.
Hookup culture, once you are smart and wise about it, you know what? It's pretty great.
How's it great? What do you feel like it's great? What do you?